For the longest time, it was said crying in public was a form of weakness, and people would hide their vulnerable moments behind closed doors where no one could see them. Hi, I'm Stacey Taylor, and today I'm counting down the top 10 celebrities who got caught crying in public. So, do you find crying a form of weakness? And let us know in the comments below. Coming at number 10, we have Harry Styles. Many successful people can attest to the fact that though they have fans, there seems to be an equal amount of people that still hate them for their work, being sent nasty messages, or sometimes you just read the comments and you see all the negative light, and it becomes a pretty bitter pill to swallow, especially when the bad comments are unwarranted. Nowadays, thanks to the internet, bullying has pretty much become harsh, and it seems to happen at a young age, especially when it came to Harry Styles' case. When the British singer auditioned as a solo artist for the TV series The X Factor, he would find himself being eliminated. However, he was then brought back along with 4 other boys to form what became One Direction. It was when he was in the band that he would start to experience a whole world of hate. During an interview, Harry would admit that when he went online, he searched what people were saying about him. The dozens of hateful comments he read reduced him into tears. And while I'm sure things you read, Harry, were truly heartbreaking to read, just understand we all get it. Trust me, one girl once told me she liked me, but I needed to get a haircut. And while it seems pretty hurtful at times to sometimes read, just remember there's millions of people who look up to you, and you're doing just fine, as you're still considered to inspire millions of people to follow their dreams. Coming in number 9, we have Hailey Bieber. So back in 2021, a video would start to go viral that would show Hailey Bieber eruptively putting on sunglasses at the Met Gala during the red carpet. In a short clip which amassed more than 1.5 million views in just 18 hours after being posted, a crowd can be heard repeatedly yelling Selena, as the model and her husband Justin Bieber posed for the photographers at the September 13th event. The chant in reference to Justin's famous ex-girlfriend Selena Gomez allegedly caused Hailey to tear up and asked her team for sunglasses to cover her eyes. Amid all the commotion, Justin could be seen mouthing "Don't cry" as an apparent attempt to console his wife. His loving behavior in the TikTok video matches some of the professional photos of the couple uploaded to sites like Getty Images. The Met Gala did coincide with Hailey's and Justin's 3rd anniversary of their courthouse wedding, which would make the Selena chant emotionally cutting if it was true. In another video that was posted to the platform, it would take a different angle of the couple, and it would feature the same chant and more commentary from Gomez fans. While Hailey has gone on to say that she did hear the chanting, she said that she put on the glasses because she felt like she had something in her eye, but you know, we all heard that line before. Hey my little peaches, are you enjoying this video so far? So don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Coming at number 8, we have Emma Watson. Emma Watson has certainly come a long way from her days as Hermione Granger in the wildly successful Harry Potter film franchise. Having appeared in all of the Harry Potter films, it was only natural Emma would find herself becoming attached to the franchise and her co-stars. When the film finally premiered for the film Harry Potter in the Deathly Hallows Part 2, Emma would be spotted sporting a shorter hairstyle as she delivered an emotional speech. Emma's thank you would leave her and the viewers watching in tears, because not only did she practically grow up on the set of the film, but we all watched her grow up in the process. While delivering her speech, her voice would crack as she thanked author J.K. Rowling for her character Hermione. She has since moved on from the magical world of Hogwarts into other magical roles, and we all hope to see her jump back into the role of Hermione once more one day. Coming at number 7, we have Beyonce. So Beyonce is one of the biggest celebrities in the world with her stellar music career and massive fan following on social media. She has been able to become the queen of the pop industry. Beyonce first started in the music industry as part of an R&B group called Destiny's Child, which was immensely popular during its heyday. However, once Beyonce would finally make the decision for her career to go solo, it would never be the same again. With her songs Crazy in Love and Single Ladies topping the charts for weeks on end, Beyonce would end up receiving multiple Grammys, which wasn't exactly surprising because this girl worked her butt off to get to where she is today. Since going solo, anytime Beyonce is scheduled to perform, all her concerts sell out quickly. However, for all the public scrutiny she gets from her career and private life, she's proved that she's actually a real person with a heart that's filled with feelings. In an interview with HBO, Beyonce would find herself herself becoming extremely emotional, and she would be seen crying as she talked about her family. Beyonce would go on to speak about her love for them and how she had strong faith in God and her life has been nothing but a dream. And she continues to inspire the world to love themselves. Number 6, Britney Spears. Britney Spears isn't afraid to be vulnerable to her fans while she's on camera. In a video posted back in September, it would show Britney bursting into tears while she was dancing in a video on her Instagram page. The pop star posted a clip of herself spinning around in a white crop top and black shorts, and at the end of the video, she would start to cry out of nowhere. In the caption, Britney would write, "Been a while since I cried on camera. It's not a breakdown, a-holes. It's a release that I've needed for a very long time. Spiritual experience for sure. I think I need to do that way more. P.S. Bawling." Now, it's unclear if Britney was feeling emotional over the music or the feud she just had with her father. However, it wouldn't be the first time Britney would be caught crying in public. Now, Britney was just a small town girl from Mississippi who joined the Mickey Mouse Club as a child, and she never thought in her wildest of dreams that she would shoot to stardom by reviving teen pop and being regarded as a pop icon. Britney Spears' first studio album, Baby One More Time, became an international success, but her personal life has been on display from the moment her stardom started to rise. When she opened up about her highly publicized relationship with fellow Mickey Mouse Club member Justin Timberlake in an interview with Diane Sawyer, she would speak about the details about their breakup, and it would lead her to cry, and at one point Britney even had to ask the cameras to stop rolling so she could compose herself. Number 5, Justin Bieber. The internet was sent into an investigative frenzy after Justin was spotted teary-eyed and dramatically hanging his head in his hands during a bike ride with Hailey Bieber. Later, it would be reported that Hailey was also spotted crying in a restaurant, and people would start to speculate that there may be some trouble between the young golden couple. Later, Justin would come out to explain the waterworks by talking about the complexities of his marriage. When asked about his tears in a video released by TMZ, Justin would hold up a book and say this: "You got good days and you got bad days. It's not real if it doesn't have bad days." For any never married 24-year-old at the time, this would be a strangely wise statement. While the star did recall being extremely emotional that day, he would say that he was just being a normal person and that crying was a part of that. While the media tends to always ask why Justin is upset and feeling the way he's feeling, he's also said, "It's like they don't give me permission to be upset. I don't have permission to be, human and shed tears." 4, Selena Gomez. Selena Gomez used to be head over heels in love with Justin Bieber. With their relationship beginning with a pancake date back in 2010, both would end up feeling extremely hurt after they officially ended things, and the rare singer actually ended up breaking down publicly over it. Justin and Selena have been on this on and off relationship until 2017, and Selena even attended the wedding of Justin's father until they eventually called it quits in 2018. And then a matter of months, we saw Justin get engaged to Hailey. So we all knew feelings couldn't be hidden for so long, and since then we've seen Selena break down multiple times on stage. One of her most heartbreaking meltdowns was in 2013 when she left her fans teary-eyed as she was performing "To Love Will Remember," which was a song that was dedicated to her relationship with Justin Bieber. The actress would end up breaking down on stage, and you could notice the tears rolling down her cheek as the crowd started to scream in support of the song. Later in an interview, Selena would confirm that she did indeed make the song about Justin and that it was a really personal song for her, hence the tears every time she sings it. Number 3, Tom Hiddleston. Like many British actors, Tom actually got his start in theater when he appeared in West End production, and he even ended up taking home a Lawrence Olivier Award for Best Newcomer in a Play for his role in Cymbeline. Tom finally made the jump to Hollywood when he was cast as Loki in Thor in the Avengers film franchise from Marvel, and he would go on to win a Golden Globe Award for Best Actor in a miniseries in film for the BBC limited series The Night Manager. But it seems like his role of Loki will always hold a special place in his heart. During the premiere of Thor: The Dark World in 2013, the interviewer would sit down with Tom to ask him how he felt knowing that it might be the last film in the Thor installment. Tom would end up becoming extremely emotional as he started to cry. While Tom did end up letting everyone know that he wasn't ready to say goodbye to his role, he would become extremely lucky when it would be known that Thor: The Dark World wouldn't be the last Thor movie to come to cinema. Tom's role as Loki definitely stole all of our hearts, and I can understand why he was upset at the fact that he thought he may never have the chance to play the character again. Number 2, Rihanna. Umbrella singer Rihanna was actually only 17 years old when she rose to fame in 2005, with the release of her debut studio album, Music of the Sun, and its 2006 follow-up, A Girl Like Me. From these albums came the songs Pon de Replay and SOS, which were pretty catchy songs that we all love to listen to. By the age of 29, Rihanna would have 21 top 5 singles, which would allow her to tie with Elvis Presley. But with all of her fame and fortune, it would soon come to knowledge that her personal life hasn't always been a bed full of roses. In 2009, when her scheduled Grammy performance was cancelled as news started to circulate that she got into a gruesome altercation with her then boyfriend Chris Brown, the highly publicized incident would lead to Chris Brown's arrest, and it would ultimately lead to the end of their relationship. Later, in a tell-all interview with Oprah, Rihanna would find herself becoming very emotional as she discussed her ex-boyfriend with Oprah. Rihanna would say, "It was embarrassing, it was humiliating, I lost my best friend. Everything I knew switched in a night and I couldn't control that." Rihanna would describe the whole situation as a circus because she felt protective and the only person people hated was him, which was a weird and confusing space to be in. Rihanna would then start to cry when she felt like he made that mistake because he needed help and now no one was going to help him. And number 1, Lady Gaga. Lady Gaga is one of the busiest and most controversial people in the entertainment industry, and it's been that way since she broke out into the music scene almost a decade ago. Lady Gaga has always had this unique brand of talent, from her songs which she has composed and sang, all the way to her outrageous outfit she puts together when she struts her stuff on the red carpet. Lady Gaga has proven herself to be a versatile singer, and she's forayed into acting as well. Having bagged her first Golden Globe Award for Best Supporting Actress, her life hasn't always exactly been sunshine and rainbows while wearing a meat dress. Aside from having heartbreaking experience that would break any woman at the age of 19, she was also constantly bullied for daring to be different. The bullied young girl in her is still hurting, and all of her fans would see this hurt in her HBO documentary after she broke down crying at one point, remembering all the people who tried to put her down. When Lady Gaga tearfully revealed that she is often misunderstood when she only has the best intentions, we all felt her pain. Lady Gaga has since used her power to encourage all of us to be different, as the world would be boring if we were all the same. Well, that's it for this video, my little peaches. Until the next one, remember to stay juicy.